Hello guys, welcome back. In the previous video, we have understood how to find GCD of two numbers by using approach 1, where the time complexity is order of n. So in this video, let's try to see, do we have any other approach to check GCD of two numbers? So before going on to this respect to approach, I will try to modify a bit more in our previous approach only. So if you see here, you are going from 2 until minimum. So if I take the example of 12 as well as 24 over here, so we got the output to 12. So here if I say 12 is common factor. So instead you go from the value 2 to 12. So why can't we start from 12, go until the value 2? So if you come in reverse direction, where you find the highest common factor, there itself you can stop. So meaning what exactly I'm trying to do over here. So if I would say in the reverse way, so if you start traversing in this reverse direction, let's say, so you start from where? So we are starting from 12. So 12 is not common. So next you check 11. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So where did you find the value 4 is common? There you can stop, right? There is no need to check the value 3 and 2 as well as 1. So in the reverse way, if you come, wherever you find the first one, that would be definitely the common factor. So you can stop there. So meaning what we could do over here, I will just take the same code. So let's start from minimum. So we would start from minimum. So we need to go until the value 2. So meaning I'll just take the value 1. So I'm traversing in reverse direction. So we would go with -1. So wherever you find the first one, I can just simply break. So if you start from 12, as soon as you go till the value 4, you stop. So you're saving so two more steps over here. But if it is a case of 12 and 24, so definitely you observe the first step only, you are stopping it. So let's try to run this. So 12 followed by 24. You see the output is 12 and 12. So this is the other logic. Now let's try to go for one more different variation. Now let's take the value 12 and 20. Okay, over here. So let's say among these two numbers, so which number is the highest one? So number one is 12. So number two is 20. So 20 is the highest, right? So what I'll try to do is, so I'll try to subtract the value so 12 from 20. So what would be the answer? So the resultant value would be 8. So again, if you observe, what is our number? So 12 and 8. So among these two, 12 is highest. So I'll try to do what? 12 minus 8, the answer would be 4. So next again 4, 8. So which is highest? 8 is highest. So 8 minus 4, the answer is 4. Now if you observe here, both the numbers are equal. So what I will try to do now in this respect to approach is, until both the numbers are equal, I'll try first checking if number 1 is greater than number 2. I'll try to subtract it from my number 1. If not, I'll try to subtract number 1 from number 2. As here 12 smaller than 20, so 20 minus 12, 8. Next, 12, 8 if you compare, 12 is greater. So 12 minus 8, 4. 4, 8 if you compare, 8 is greater. So 8 minus 4, 4. So if you observe now, both the numbers are equal. So until both the numbers are equal, we are supposed to do the same operation. So here we don't know when would our both the numbers would be equal. So then we'll go for while loop. So while num1 not equal to num2 is our condition. So let's try to keep this the same in our Visual Studio. So going to over here. So taking while num1 not equal to num2. So if my number 1 is greater than number 2, so what would we do? From our number 1, we would subtract number 2. Let's say if this condition got failed. So I'll do simple number 2 minus number 1. So here at last our while loop would be failed when both the numbers are equal. So it doesn't matter now if you print either num1 or num2. So let's try to run this code and check. So let's go with the values 12 and 20. So we got the output to 444. Maybe I'll go for the value. So 12 as well as 24. So we got the answer 12, 12, 12 over here. Similarly, let me just take two prime numbers, something like 17 and 29. So the answer is 111. So this is how it works, guys. So let's see what is the time complexity for this one. So time complexity for this one would be, let's say if one number is small, the other number is greater. So maybe here if I would assume a number is 1 and one more number is 100. So you need to do 100 iterations. So 100 minus 1, 99, 98, 97, so on until the value 1. So this would be the worst case scenario. So assuming that, so maximum of these two numbers. So I'll just simply go for order of n. So that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.